Tonight, it is for the Amateur Welterweight Championship. There it is. That belt is going home around somebody's waist. That'll be our 5th champion here in Honor Fighting. Speaking of champions, our retired amateur super heavyweight over there, he was the champion, Nick the Vanilla Gorilla Brashear sitting there. He is now a professional, so he was your former super heavyweight champion. All right, this fight is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds, and it is sponsored by Coshocton Trucking, rolling towards the future. Let's bring to the cage to fight out of the blue corner, Michael Addo.
Now making his way to the cage, coming from Michigan, Michael Addo, 27 years old, 5'10", 7 wins, 0 losses. This guy has like 2 belts already.
Different weight classes.
Different weight classes.
He's fighting at 70. His last fight he fought at 45.
Is it 45?
That is amazing. Well, one, he can make 45. He's not the smallest guy, but he keeps winning.
Well, I mean, he had to cut like an extra pound or 2 for this fight. So yeah. Looking at that, and this fight's at welterweight at 170, so he had to actually cut weight at weigh-ins like an additional pound, and then you think this guy fought as low as 45. This is insane.
And like he had posted about a week ago that he was just going to start his weight cut. So he just probably, it's not a hard cut, so he just,
right,
kind of do it last instead of punishing his body, which is smart. He made weight. It's a title fight. It's on. As someone who, we've seen fight live and he's impressive. He's an impressive fighter.
Yeah, Michael is not a stranger to this parts. He might be from Michigan, but he has fought for Honor 2, Honor 5, Honor 7. I mean, he's been around. He's also fought for Cage Thunder, so he's been in Akron quite a few times. He's no stranger to fighting in front of this crowd. He's actually I actually think he's got a few fans in this area by now. I mean, he's really racked up an impressive amateur career, and 7 wins, 0 losses, 2 belts, fighting for his 3rd belt. I mean, this guy is a very impressive fighter. He's a bursty fighter, high energy. He's a really good wrestler, college level wrestler, and his striking's not too bad either. He won his last fight 19 seconds into round number 2 by knockout.
Yeah, he has some power. So.
Jamaal McClain.
And now making his way out to the cage, the Honor Fighting Championship middleweight champion, Jamaal McClain.
Yeah, Jamaal, aggressive striker. He's extremely smooth in just how he fights. He's got really good reach, and he's one of those guys where if you don't have good head movement, your face is going to be lumped up.
27 years old, 6 feet tall, 5 wins, 0 losses. Both fighters are undefeated coming into this fight. McClain's last fight ended in the first round in 33 seconds when he knocked out Fred Davis. The fight before that, he won against Chris Fattig by unanimous decision. I mean, this guy is a good fighter, and I think is the perfect opponent for Michael Addo and vice versa. I think that this could quite possibly be the hardest fight that both of these guys have in their amateur career.
For sure, you've got the wrestling grinder versus the super tough striker. On paper, Maul's really good in the scramble as well, and Addo he can also knock you out. So this is the fight on this card that we've been talking about that you just don't know. It's just gonna depend on who controls the pace and imposes their will.
The amateur welterweight championship, your main event. Introducing first, he stands to my left, fights out of the blue corner. He has a perfect record of 7 wins without a loss. He trains for the Mass Gym, and he weighed in at 169 pounds. From Ghana via Redford, Michigan, Michael the Punisher Addo. And his opponent. He has a perfect record of 5 wins with 0 losses. He fights out of the red corner and he trains at Victory Mixed Martial Arts. He is from Canton, Ohio, and he is your Honor Fighting Championship 185-pound champion, Jamaal Smalls McClain. Let's bring it together. Your referee, Chip Snyder, has the rule.
Okay, gentlemen, you guys are the main event. Show everybody watching why you guys are that right. You guys are also fighting for the Honor Championship welterweight vacant title. We went over the rules. I expect you to obey them and me at all times. I want a clean, fair fight. Any questions, red? Any questions, blue? Touch gloves, go back.
And here we go. Both fighters touch up after the instructions were given. The judges are ready. The cage door is locked. And round 1 has started in this welterweight championship title fight against Michael Addo and Jamaal McClain.
I'm surprised to see Addo taking the center. I thought McClain would have wanted that, and he's kind of taking it back now. They're just feeling each other out, length, what the other person's going to do when this shot's coming in to take it to the ground. This is.
Yeah, I mean the shot's inevitable. I think Addo definitely goes for the takedown here. Oh, good overhand by Jamaal there.
He's throwing 2 of those now, 3. He's
good leg kick too. He's letting him know. Maul's letting him know. There it is.
Yep. Good job by Jamaal. He fought off the takedown. Good over under. Hips are low.
And he's doing a very good job fighting this. You could tell that he trained for this. At Victory MMA, they expected this level of wrestling out of Addo. So I think they really drilled a lot of takedown defense in camp.
It looks like he's slipping to the back. Maul needs to get his hips down, turn back to his right if he can.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Good, just like that. Perfect. Good job. And Addo sticking with it. Didn't disengage. Trying to keep McClain where he wants it.
McClain definitely needs to press off the cage and circle out. He needs to get back into the center of the cage. This is very hard to do against a fighter like Addo, though. All that pressure that he's putting on him right now. He's literally pressing every ounce up against the chest of Maul right now.
Yep. It looks like he was going for a guillotine. He was trying to go palm to palm. Nope, couldn't get it. Looks like Addo kind of spotted that too. Addo might be trying to wrap the single and drag him down.
He's almost got it. There it is.
Keep that pressure.
Now he's got the back of Maul, but he's too high. He wasn't able to get the hooks in. A good stand up by Maul. Good for Jamaal to be able to get back to his feet like that. He's trying to turn into him because now we're seeing that seat belt that Addo's got on Maul right now. He's going to keep that back pressure on him. He's going to keep the weight on his back. He's going to throw that hook in.
Pulls him right down into it. Has his back like a half guard on the back. If Jamaal just turns, he could possibly... Oh, there's the round. So, close round.
Close round. I'm going to give it to Michael Addo just on control alone and the takedown.
But really, there was no advantage except for the control in that takedown. That was an impressive round, both guys. They're back to feeling each other out. The strikes, good leg kick. Just sent it right back, too. You can tell both these guys they both know how close that first round was. They're trying to get an advantage on the striking here. Which, I'd assume Maul would have that advantage if he can keep his distance. Maul going for a takedown, it looks like.
That's good. Maul letting him know that he's not afraid to take him to the ground. He's not afraid to go to the ground with Addo. He's not afraid of the wrestling.
No, and he's holding his own. Can't tell if he's working on a double or if he's putting the pressure on it. He's going for that. Good on Addo, stopped it. Looked like McClain was about to drop maybe for a single, but Addo got that underhook and held him up.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna keep. I don't think he's gonna work for this guillotine. I think it's just Addo's just pressing the head down.
Put some weight on him.
Yeah, trying to get him tired. Good sprawl.
It's a good little scramble.
But a good takedown by Addo, and this is where Addo's going to try to keep the fight. Maul has to figure out a way to get out of this. He can't spend too much time in this round in this position. He will lose this round.
Yeah, right back to his feet. Good patience. He didn't rush anything. He waited for that space, and he got up.
And Maul really needs a takedown right here. He gets it, too. Good takedown. That's what Jamaal needed. That he needed to score some.
If he can step over those legs, or if he gets his back, even better.
Right here, laying some punches while he's down there too. Is something we haven't seen much of in this fight. Another takedown by Maul. Maul could very well steal this round if he continues to do what he does. Less than 45 seconds to go in round number 2. Addo back up to his feet. Maul's doing a really good job at putting the pressure on Addo right now. Addo goes in and
gets a little
angles out a little reversal. But still, though, even with this reversal, we're still looking at 2 takedowns to 1 here. Maul's also been throwing punches when he was down there as well.
Yeah, like I said, this is another close round. Last 15 seconds. I think McClain might have got this because of the early on striking and those controlling. He's had more control this round.
And now Maul reverses the position. He's landing punches, body shots up against the cage. And that comes the end of round number 2.
Good fight.
If I was the guess here, I would say I would go 1-1.
I'd agree with that. Yeah. This is for the win right here.
Round number 3, the final round of this welterweight championship fight, and Addo is immediately being the aggressor.
And it's also the final round of this event, which looks amazing. The fighters love it, and what a fight to finish out the night with. A 3-round war that's gonna be close unless someone gets finished. This is another close fight. And they're right back in the grind. And this is not the fight I expected out of either guy. I expected Addo takedowns, top control, hard punches. I thought Maul would stay on the outside, pick him apart, and avoid these clinches. This is a pleasant surprise to see this and how close this is right now.
This is definitely the fight that I expected Addo to fight, based on his style of fighting in the past. And especially like when Michael fought Ben Meese, it's what he did. He did that pressure. Jamaal trying to throw him right here. That could backfire on him if he doesn't get that throw.
Little
trip. I mean, the judges scored that as a takedown. And now Addo, with a minute and 40 seconds to go in this fight, is on. Is in half guard right now.
This is also a fight where I think title fights should be 5 rounds, even an amateur. Like, another 2 rounds could really tell us who should win this fight. Because this is another chess match. You can see leg positioning where they're putting their hands. There's not a lot of punches because there's so much room for one little mistake to change this fight. And you overextend on a punch, that could be the mistake. And there's Addo going right back, dragging him right back down into his world.
He's gonna score another takedown too.
About to Khabib him real quick. Wrap those legs up if you can. 45 seconds left in the fight. Jamaal really has to get up or go for something.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Jamaal. He needs to improve this position. He's got the knee on the belly right now. There he goes. He needs to get to his feet right now. He needs to score a takedown. He's got a reversal now. Now he's got to go to work. 25 seconds left in this round. I don't know if Jamaal can do enough to score enough points in this round.
He looks like he's going to be stuck. He's got 15 seconds left. His head's in a single arm guillotine. It just, Addo's going to hold on and hope the judges see it his way. He's pulling hard. Just I don't think.
I think he's just doing it to hold him, and that's the end of the fight.
Great night, great fight.
Jamaal getting up. He's got the hands up. Addo with the hands up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event has gone to the judges' scorecards. Your first judge sees it 29-28 for the red corner. Your second judge sees it 29-28 for the blue corner. Your winner by split decision, 29-28 for the blue corner, Michael the Punisher Addo.
Michael Addo, the new welterweight champ. Go ahead and give your things and talk about the fight, champ. The stage is yours.
I want to thank all my teammates back at Mass Gym that helped me out a lot. I want to thank Fabian for coming out here with me and also getting the W tonight. Big thanks to Tommy Bagnasco. He's been with me from the start. He actually made a trip with me for my very first fight in Columbus, Ohio. So, I'd like to thank him a lot. Thank Todd Alley. Thank my jiu-jitsu coaches. Thank all my teammates for helping me get here.
That was a heck of a fight against a tough ball. Congratulations, champ.